What if I told you that even if you're 14 and broke and have no idea what you're doing yet, you could still start making $500 to $2,000 a week? I know it sounds crazy, but it's happening right now. Not just adults, real teenagers are following one of these 7 tips that I'm going to show you in this video. Even without a side job, even without a degree, and even without leaving your neighborhood in some cases. So in this video I'm going to show you exactly how to do the same, step by step. No fluff, no scams, just 7 proven ways to get paid fast, even if you're starting from scratch. So if you want to see more videos like this in the future, drop me a comment down below, hit the like and subscribe button, and without further ado, let's jump in. Now first up, let's talk about babysitting, the OG side hustle for teenagers. I know, it's not a brand new idea, but hear me out, it still works, like really well. If you're good with kids, and I mean just decent at keeping them alive and entertained, parents will pay you $20 to $30 an hour. And the best part, they usually need help in the evenings or on the weekends. That means you can still go to school, hang out with your friends afterwards, and make up to $600 a week just by babysitting 2 or 3 nights. So here's how to start. Talk to your family, your neighbors, or your parents' friends and let them know you are available. Offer your help when the parents are still home. That's called a mother's helper. It's a great way to gain trust when you're starting out. And if you really want to stand out, take one of these babysitting or first aid courses online. It shows you're serious and parents are way more likely to hire you. Do a great job and trust me, word spread fast. You'll be fully booked before you know it. And if babysitting sounds like too much work, trust me, the next one will sound better. Get paid to chill with pets. Yep, dog walking and pet sitting are perfect for animal lovers. And here's how to start. Dog owners will pay you $15 or sometimes up to $25 just to take their dog around the block. And if you walk 2 dogs, that's double the amount in the same 30 minutes. And if you ask enough pet owners, up to 5 dogs can make you up to $125 in just 30 minutes. And if you walk those 5 dogs 2 times a day, that's $250 a day, $1,800 a week, and up to $7,000 a month. And pet sitting, even better. Someone goes on vacation and needs someone to help feed their cats or take care of their dog while they're gone. That's $30, $40, sometimes up to $50 a day just for being there and making sure their pet doesn't freak out. You don't need to be a dog whisperer. You just need to show up, follow instructions, and be good with animals. Ask around in your neighborhood, post flyers, and offer your first walk for completely free just to get a foot in the door. Once people trust you with their pets, you're set. Because let's be honest, people love their animals way more than they love people. So if you treat those pets right, you will always have work. Alright, now let's talk about something old school but powerful. Yard work and odd jobs, the underrated goldmine. And let's be real here. Yard works and odd jobs, that's the stuff most adults rather pay someone else to do it. This one's been around forever, and for a good reason. It pays really well. We're talking things like mowing lawns for $20 or $40 a pop, shoveling snow in the winter, raking leaves in the fall, washing cars for the neighbors, or even watering plants for people on vacation. And here's the wild thing, you don't need a website, you don't need a business card. Just walk up, knock on a door and say, "Hey, I live around the corner, do you need help with your lawn this weekend?" Do that a few times and land 3 or 4 regular clients, and boom, you're making up to $400 a week just from asking in your neighborhood. And here is a small tip, but it should be obvious. Be friendly, be reliable, and make a good job. If you leave a lawn looking crisp, you better believe that the neighbors are talking to their friends about that. Here's something most teens won't realize. Tutoring. Get paid for being one step ahead. If you're just a little bit better at something than someone else, you can get paid to teach them. That's tutoring, and no, you don't need to be a genius. You just have to explain stuff in a way people can understand. Let's say you're decent at math, English, or Spanish. You can help kids in your school, younger students in the area, or even your classmates. And parents will happily pay you $15 to $25 an hour for your help. Maybe you're not very good at school, no problem. If you play piano, draw, or code, that's something you can teach too. Even beginner level stuff can be super valuable to someone who is just starting out. Maybe offer half an hour sessions after school and help with homework. Or do a group session and charge each kid a little bit less but make more overall. Tutoring is flexible, it's helpful, and it looks great on college applications too. So you're literally paid for getting smarter. And in my point number 5, here is where things get fun. Selling and flipping stuff. And no, you don't need a whole eBay empire to make this work. Start by going through your room. Got old clothes you don't wear anymore, old video games, or a skateboard that you never use. Sell it, online or locally, and you can use apps like Depop or Facebook Marketplace, Poshmark or OfferUp. List it, snap a few pics, and be honest in the description. That's it. Boom, fast cash from things you don't even use anymore. Now, if you want to take it to the next level, start flipping. Hit up garage sales or thrift stores. Find stuff that's underpriced, like vintage tees, old books, or shoes, and flip it online for more. Maybe buy a hoodie for $5 and sell it for $30. Or buy old shoes for $20, wash them, and sell them for $60. Do that 5 times a week with different stuff, and you could be up more than a few $100 in a week. This is literally how some teens make thousands of dollars a month just by reselling random stuff. And you don't even need a warehouse, you just need a Wi-Fi and hustle. Now my next point is for the digital creatives. Freelancing. Get paid to be creative online. Platforms like Fiverr let teens 13 plus sign up with their parents' help. And it's a goldmine if you have or learn the right skills. What kind of things, you ask him? Like designing YouTube thumbnails, editing short TikToks or Reels, writing captions or blog posts, doing simple voiceovers, or even building Minecraft servers. Just start small, $5 to $10 per gig. But once you got enough good reviews, you can charge up to $50 or $100 a gig for the same exact project. Some teens are making hundreds or thousands of dollars just from video editing or writing scripts. You don't need to be an expert. Just be good at one thing and learn while you go. Practice it, package it, and offer it as a service. And a tip, deliver on time, communicate like a pro, and over-deliver. You get repeat clients, and those are where the real money is. Okay, if you're 18 or turning 18 soon, my point number 7 is for you. Deliver apps like DoorDash, Instacart, and more. Because once you're 18, you unlock gig apps that can make you money real fast. I'm talking about DoorDash, Uber Eats, Instacart, or TaskRabbit. With most of these, you can deliver by car, bike, or scooter. You log in when you want, work a few hours, and then cash out. One good night, you can make up to $200 just delivering food. Work 5 days a week and just 3 hours a night. That's $1,000. Even if you're not a full-time dasher, just logging in a few hours on the weekends can add up fast. This is the go-to hustle for college students and 18 plus teens who want flexibility and don't mind being out and about. And here are some final thoughts how to stack your first $1,000 a week. Now look, you probably won't make thousands of dollars a week just by flipping a random t-shirt or walking pets, but combine 2 or 3 of these, totally doable. Babysit Friday and Saturday nights, that's $200. Walk dogs after school for a few clients, that's another $200. Or flip a few items online, that's easily $200 to $500-600 a week if you do it right. So the potential is great, and the best part, you are in control. No manager, no uniform, just your time and skill and hustle. So if you learned something new today, hit the like and subscribe button down below. It helps the channel a ton. And tell me in the comments which hustle are you going to try first. I read every single one of them. You got this. Now go out there and build your own little empire.